Currently 39 degrees in Phnom Penh, local time 6:03 p.m. And we have what looks like a dry storm off to the west here, out here. It's just wishing to storm though. In the forecast, next Saturday, Sunday and Monday, not this Monday, but following week, we are definitely in for thunderstorms every day. So thank you so much for watching wherever you are in the world. Please check out my playlists if you're new to the channel, and give it a like and subscribe. If you like the cam, we'd really appreciate that. Check out my videos as well. Like, I've made a lot of videos on Cambodia, so I know I keep saying this, but I keep sending the same message and people will watch. So I hope you're having a great day, and talk to you soon. These are fantastic. If you're in Phnom Penh and you like coffee, I suggest make your own iced coffees. I really highly recommend these Gold Roast 3-in-1 coffee mix. They're kind of addictive. It's very nice. So if you're watching this on replay, this is not a paid sponsorship, but I would accept it. Nice bokeh too. So local time in Phnom Penh is currently 11 minutes past 6 p.m. Currently 39 degrees. A dry storm to the west, but no, we're forecast to have our first wet season storm in the afternoon. So the long-term forecast is looking good. I've decided I'm going to get goldfish. I've got this really big garbage bin. Like this one here. I'm going to have two of them. One bigger than the other. I'm going to get a pump and reticulate the water so they pump into each other. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be my wet season project. Out here on the balcony, I'm going to grow plants and pawpaw trees and tomato stuff. And breed goldfish and feed pigeons. It's all very exciting. I've actually been checking the stats on the channel this afternoon. It's actually ranking a lot better on the search engines that I was actually expecting, and overall in country as well. It's improving, so it's very encouraging moving forward. I'm hoping this time next year that the channel will change completely. I want to like start doing a lot more sort of serious sort of stories, but also start broadcasting. That's what I really want to do. Like have like regular broadcasts every day, not just live streams. So keep an eye out for that. That's the objective. Local time in Phnom Penh is currently 6:17 p.m. Still 39 degrees. Got a breeze blowing from the sort of southwest. Anyone that's watching this on replay, check my playlist for everything Cambodia. If you're looking to come to Cambodia, don't hesitate to send me an email if you've got any questions, or you want me to go and review your hotel. I can even check the exact room that they've booked that you're booked into. If you give me your details, I'm more than happy to go and make a video review for you. If you want to support the channel, my details are also in the bio. Unfortunately, at the moment, only Western Union will accept me, but do keep me in mind. And there's a lot of really good videos coming up in the next couple of months. I've got a couple of ones that I've been working on for a while now that have taken a bit of time to put together, but I've got some really good stories coming up about Cambodia. Ostex is looking immaculate tonight. Like they've really decked out really nice. They really take pride, Khmer, in everything they do. And the lights are on at Secrets. That's always comforting. I'd just like to say hello also to our viewers in Spain, which I've had more of lately, surprisingly. Quite a few from Madrid, Alicante, Benidorm, Barcelona. Thank you for joining me, especially on the replays. You guys always seem to watch on the replays. I had one live stream just a couple of days ago, and it had nearly 500 people watched it. I think it's 440 or something. But over 300 of them watched it after it had live streamed. Just that one video. I was really surprised. It's not what you expect. But a lot of those are coming from Europe. A lot of people sort of in mainland Europe. Yeah, so do I. I've always liked watching webcams from around the world. A lot. I like to see what's going on. I like to see like all the different milks around the world as well. Like whenever I talk to a subscriber, I say, send me pictures of your milk. Yeah, I think so, but it's just a lot. Like, you know, like I had, I think 110 watched it during the live stream, and like 330 or something watched it after it, and about half of those people that watched it after it were in Europe, which I thought was odd. Maybe the search engine just like picked it up a different way or something. That's Secrets. That's actually where I'm working at the moment. I do work for them. That's the one with the red sign there. I've produced a lot of ads for them for their. We're employing 70 to 100 new girls at Secrets at the moment, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's been lots of fun. Like the crew that they've got working there are just such lovely people, you know, and really nice. Like the owners are really lovely people, and it's just everything that you don't expect it to be, you know. You come here to Cambodia expecting one thing and you get the other. Yeah, it is early right now, and also it's quiet. You know, there's not a lot of foreigners in town. It's been like this, you know, since I got here. Like since I got back in August, it's been the quietest I've seen it. But I think in the coming months, it's hopefully going to turn around a bit. But like I said the other night, it's the global economy. You know, like the West is struggling. People they haven't got sort of the same incomes they used to have, you know, like a lot of the benefits have been stripped away, and there's a lot of unemployment, homelessness. It's really scary. That's why I'm sort of terrified to go back to Australia. Like I'm still in trouble here at the moment, you know, like I've got a few contributors that have been helping me, but I'm still probably about 6 weeks away from getting a decent pay from Secrets. The nature of the way that I'm paid is I get paid $10 per month for each new employee that I put on for every month that they work there. So if I put 70 on, that's $700 dollars a month, which is good money. But it's just building up my base to that level. Oh, we are. You know, it's like that. I've released a couple of videos on this recently, which I'm really apprehensive to even do. But people need to realise that this is all. It's all a trick, you know. It's, you know, the democracy that we are sold is just basically divide and conquer. You know, once you join a side, you start thinking collectively, and you stop thinking as an individual. And once they've done that, they give you something to lose, something to fear. They've got you, you know, and that's what happens. It's been going on for generations, you know. It's not anti-American or anti-anyone. It's just a whole heap of really rich people that are tricking all the poor people, you know. Yeah, I know. I get really freaked out by it because I'm like, you know, have I gone too far here? But I sort of think I like to let people know what I know. You know, it's very concerning. But the thing about, you know, even Prescott Bush, you know, like that video I released the other day, like George W. Bush was summoned to go to court, and it was thrown out on the grounds of national sovereignty. But if you go and look up the court case itself and you read the transcripts, it wasn't thrown out on the basis that there was no case. It was thrown on the basis that, you know, that there was national sovereignty. Follow the money trail. That's the thing. That's what's happened here. Is our democracy was stripped away long ago, and it's been replaced with proto-fascism, the industry of war. You know, it's a trick, and they're stealing America away from Americans, and they're doing the same thing to us in Australia. The West has been overrun by a bunch of very wealthy oligarchs that control our information, and that's the thing. Yeah, I think it's more a case of it's just too hard a problem, and it's been going on for so long. It's a bit like, imagine, like, remember when you were a kid and you found out that Santa Claus wasn't real? And remember the betrayal that you felt, like, when that happened? It's the same thing, except now it's happening to people in their 40s, 50s and 60s, and they just can't accept it. It just hurts too much, you know? It's that's what it is. And also, it's that collective thought process. You join a political movement, or you have a set of beliefs that you live by that are part of a collective group. It's like supporting a football team. You know, you don't go along to your team's game and cheer on the other side. You know, it's just divide and conquer. That's all it is. It's just a big trick. It's a big trick. But anyway, what can we do? Hope for the best. Did you have a look at the video as well I did on the National Independence Monument? I really like that video. It's one of my favourite ones. That was just a few days ago. Yeah, cool. Well, even working remotely, like, that's what I'm trying to really sort of beef up behind me at the moment, is just to try and get a few other gigs outside of Cambodia where I'm working at a low cost for someone outside of Cambodia, but still provides me with a good income, especially with editing and stuff like that. I'd really love to find some companies out there that need inexpensive editing of videos or promotional stuff or sales content or anything like that. So if you know anyone that wants any work done, let me know, especially like real estate offices and things like that. Yeah, that's the thing, is I'm actually thinking about starting to send out just loads and loads of emails to different companies back in Australia and in the United States, and try and get companies on board to support me out here by giving me, you know, opportunities to work for them at budget prices. It's still, you know, here it's a lot of money, you know, like even if I'm only working for like, you know, $3 or $4 an hour, you know, if I'm doing 5 or 6 hours a day, that's big money in Cambodia, for the price of what it would probably cost them for maybe 1 hour back in their country. So I think if I can offer that sort of genuine value to a select few companies in the right sort of industries, I think I could do quite well. Get loads of like digital nomads in Cambodia and Thailand, and a lot more in Cambodia now though than what they used to be. And the visa process here is just so much easier. Like, you literally just, you know, rock up at the airport and you've got your visa. Yeah, exactly. And it's the sort of stuff that I can pump out really quickly because I'm good at animating photos and stuff, which is really, it lends itself to any sort of sales, promotional sort of stuff. So, you know, if someone's looking to sell their house, I mean, I can produce something that really showcases that property. All they've got to do is give me the images, and I can make them move, which really makes it sort of jump out at you. But I've been really happy, like just in the last couple of days, I've seen a real turnaround with the channel. It's, yeah, it's promising. It'll be rainy season, so it'll be lovely. It'll be a bit cooler. July's a fabulous month in Cambodia. July, August, September, October, November, best time of the year. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really, really nice. You know, like you can't beat it. You get out to the islands, like out on Koh Rong or Koh Rong Sam Loam. You get the beautiful storms at night. Get a nice bungalow overlooking the beach. Beautiful. Yeah, you could be a world away. Definitely, I am definitely up for that. Yep, I got my boots on already. Yeah, it'll be fun. It will be fun. Just make sure, like, remember this, okay? Because a lot of subscribers, they go, oh, you know, I'm going to come and see you. And no joke, right? Like, I probably get a couple a week that come and that I meet, right? But for every 2 that come, there would be 10 that get here, get in the tuk-tuk, get distracted, and they're lucky if they see me at all. Because that's Cambodia. It's just consuming, you know? It's nothing against them. It's just, that's Cambodia, you know? So make sure you see me the first night if you can, because if not, you'll probably end up God knows where. If you come with me, you won't get ripped off, as long as you follow my instructions. I said this, like, this mate of mine, Peter from the Netherlands, right? He comes out and he's like, yeah, okay, we'll go out, right? And the first night I didn't meet him because he met up with some lady and went out. And so the next night I met him, and then I said to him, I said, we'll go to these places, we'll have a drink, and then we'll leave. And of course, we ended up at Secrets, like the second bar we go to. And he was still there at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, I went home, you know, I was like, I'm going, you know. Like, I probably had 2 drinks the whole night. And I swear to God, he must have bought the whole bar a drink because it cost him a fortune. So don't do that, you know. I mean, as much as my boss would love you, don't do that, because you'll blow the farm in one night. Oh, cool. Oh, you'll be cashed up then. I can't, like, I wish I was coming with you. I'd really like to go to Indonesia. I've spent very little time there. I love volcanoes and stuff. Yeah, cool. All right. Have you decided where you're going to stay when you come here? Because as soon as you know or have an idea, just tell me. And if you book it, don't pay, right? Just book it, and then give me your name and the hotel, and I'll go there and I'll say, look, this guy wants me to look at his room, and I'll do a hotel review for you. If you let me know how much you want to spend, I'll give you an idea of where I'd stay. One that you might consider though is down the road, the Red Fox. I did a bit on that at the start of that Independence Monument video that I did the other day. That's actually a happy venue. And those rooms have got verandas that look out onto Street 136, but it's close to the river, so you also get a nice river view there. There are quite a few good places. At that place, if you pay $400 a month there, you get a $100 bar tab at the Red Fox. If you pay $350, you don't get the bar tab, but that's with the veranda, so you got a balcony room. So you know, their non-balcony rooms are $300 per month, but $350 for a balcony room that sort of overlooks towards the river in Phnom Penh is pretty good value. The place that I rent here is like $200 a month, so that gives you an idea. Yeah, you want a place with good air conditioning. It's not really that noisy down there, to be honest. There's another one just around the corner on Street 130. The I can't remember it now. Next live stream, I'll tell you. I'll look it up when I want to get out. But you can get rooms there for like $20 a night with big balconies, really good air conditioning, and they're large rooms, and you still get a nice view. I always like to look out on the streets and stuff at night, so I love a view. If you want something that's sort of nicer, something like Harmony Hotel over on Street 148 is really nice. I've done a review on that one in my playlists. You've probably seen it. Much love from California. Got to visit the motherland. Please come out. We would love to see you, especially right now. There's never been a better time to come to Cambodia. Not a lot of foreigners in town, so you'll be the center of attention. The Khmer are looking for you. If you let me know before you come, I'll review your hotel for you, no problem. Yeah, check that one out. I've actually made a couple of videos on that. It's also at the end of a few of my nightlife videos that I've done where I review the pool as well. So yeah, if you go through my playlist, have a look at those. And also the interviews that I've done with a lot of the staff that work here on Street 136 is also really worth checking out. It's just the quirkiness of the Khmer, you know, it's lovely to hear them talk. And there's also Cat Calls in Cambodia, make sure you watch that one. Or Cambodia Dreaming. Actually, Cambodia Dreaming is probably my favorite of all my videos. The girl that's in that one, Alice, she works downstairs. We're good friends, and it's just adorable, you know, like just a lovely person. Yeah, it really is. It's there's no traffic lights on 136. You know, it's just like a Christmas tree, but it's not actually a good view tonight. I think I've lowered the resolution or something, which I could fix in just a couple of seconds, but let's give that lens a bit of a clean just quickly. I think it's just a bit smoky tonight. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm always really happy when I see like people that like it, because I really love this street. I tell everyone, you know, like if I die, I want to be cremated, my ashes spread on 136. So local time here at the moment is 6:41 p.m. Currently 39 degrees. There's a breeze blowing from the west, but that's just a dry storm out there. Forecasters forecasting the first of the wet season storms to happen next Saturday in the afternoon or evening. And if you are new to the channel, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check out my playlists. When arriving into Phnom Penh, if you need any assistance before arrival, any questions you need answered, hotels you need reviewed, or just anything in general, even a hotel, you know, pickup or a tuk-tuk, just let me know. I'll be happy to help you. I stream live from Phnom Penh pretty much every day. Trying to stream 24 hours at the moment, but it's just a little bit too hot this time of year for the cameras to handle it through the day. But every night, definitely. You go back through my live broadcast as well, you can see right back through until the start of October. I think I started live streaming. I've produced 800, this is my 802nd video since the start of August. That hotel that you see off in the distance there that's lit up like a Christmas tree, that's Sun and Moon. I first came here about 17 years ago or something, and I came back here at sort of start of August. I was attacked by 4 young youths in Brisbane with hammers, and they hit me with hammers all around my back and across the front of my head. So I got a little bit of a payout from Uber. I was driving an Uber at the time, and it was an unprovoked attack. You know, they just attacked me for no reason. They just wanted to steal the car. Stole my car, stole my phone, stole my wallet, and yeah, I decided 10 days later that I was going to come to Cambodia, and I literally left the next day. So on the 11th day I was gone, and I've been here ever since, and I have no plans of leaving. So I'm really hoping to grow the channel into sort of like more of a broadcasting network for holiday makers and people that want to move to Southeast Asia. Yeah, I know, I could have died. You know, like if they had hit me the way that they did on the back, on my head, I would have definitely died. But I was lucky because they dragged me along the road on my elbows, and as I was cutting my elbows, I put my arms over my head, and so they hit my arms more than they hit my head. So I was just really lucky. This happened in Brisbane. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning in Taringa, and I pulled over next to a park. I got the job through Uber, through the app. And if you Google Jason King Brisbane Uber attack, it comes up. There's actually a video of me. The media hijacked me the next day and got me in my dressing gown, the bastards. But yeah, you can actually watch me after. I was a mess. Like I was virtually in tears. You know, it was very traumatic. It was like Wolf Creek sort of stuff. It was not very nice. They were big boys, and it's funny because they're only like 13, 14, 15 sort of thing, but they were islanders, so they were like double my size, you know. I had no hope. One of them comes around to the driver's side window, and he opens the door, and he starts pulling me out of the car, and the other guys come in the other doors, and they're trying to pull me in different directions, and yeah, they thought I was trying to resist, and they just belted me, like really gave me a beating, you know. It was really, really bad. I'm sorry, bro. You see him? Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that. It's an honor to be here. To be honest, I am honored to be like living amongst the Khmer. They are my favorite people. They really are. They're just so endearing in so many ways. Just their quirkiness. I love all the little only in Cambodia moments. You know, like when you get the kid that comes up, running up after you, and he says, "I see you near time," you know, which means I see you soon. Very cute, very cute. Okay, so local time at the moment in Phnom Penh is 6:47 p.m. Still 39 degrees. Feels like 45 according to the barometer. It's still a slight breeze blowing sort of from the west, and a dry storm out there as well, but no lightning. If you're new to the channel, check my playlists, like and subscribe, and if you've got any questions about Cambodia, anytime, just send me an email. All my details are in my bio, and I'll be more than happy to help you with your holiday or move to Cambodia. Or maybe you've got someone here you want me to check up on, or do a welfare check or something like that. Just let me know. I'm more than happy to go and check up on your grandma or whatever. Oh, look, the weather is gorgeous. It really is a little bit too hot for me this time of the year, though. Just that 2 months, you know, sort of the March, April is a real struggle for me. But apart from that, the wet season's a true joy. The lovely storms in the afternoon that cool everything down. It just sort of adds to the character of the city as well. All the lightning and the thunder and the screams from the girls when there's a big crash. Even the cheers when there's a blackout, you know. I'm hoping to capture all of that this wet season. That's my objective. That's why I'm having 2 phones this year. Last year I only had 1. But if you go back and look at my earlier stories, I've captured quite a bit of that last year. So it gives you an idea of sort of where I'm headed with the channel. I'm very much focused on the weather and the nightlife and holidaying and moving to Cambodia. Sort of just portraying this, the whole street, the whole entertainment zone in a positive light. Coming up to 7 p.m, so it's 10 to 7 now. I'll probably stop live streaming in about 20 or 30 minutes, and then I'll be back online about an hour after that for the live music over at Ostro Bistro, which we have here every night, which is lovely. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And remember, if you've got any questions about Cambodia, thinking of moving here or anything at all, a hotel review, check out some sort of site that you're interested in, or maybe send you something from the shops here that you've seen here when you come here on holiday that you'd like me to post out to you. If you'd like me to send you anything, just let me know. I'm more than happy to help you. But for hotel reviews or anything like that, if you've booked a hotel, you want me to go and check out the room you're staying in, I'll do that for free, because I can go and film that room, and then I can put a review of that hotel online, which will help the channel. So I do all that sort of stuff for free, including any welfare checks. So if you've got a grandma here, or some family member or friend that you just want me to check up on for you, or maybe you've got some sort of interest in buying a property here or something like that you want me to go and have a look at, see the validity of some story that you've been fed back in the United States or somewhere else in the world, just send me an email, and I'll be more than happy to go out and do that for you for free. I have plenty of time on my hands, so let me know. Check my playlists. What's that, Brunt? Oh, Brisbane. No, Brisbane. Sorry, I didn't read that message. Sorry, it's been a while. Yeah, Brisbane. Brisbane. Jason King, Brisbane. Uber attack. It was. Happened in August. Did they catch the... Yes, they did. They got them all, and they were apprehended, and they're now being prosecuted. I think 2 of them are in youth detention. One is still on... I think he's still on remand. I think that's the really serious one. But yeah, they got them. They got all 4 of them. One got off. But the guys that had the hammers, they even got the hammers, as a matter of fact. I've got a photo of them. One of them's like really shiny, like something out of one of those slasher movies. Scary, I tell you. I still have nightmares about it. That's sort of like another one of the reasons why I don't want to go back to Australia, because I have a genuine fear of there now. Like, I've had a few sort of unpleasant experiences. I grew up in a pub as well, so I've always been surrounded by violence, so it's not my favourite thing. I think it was the 13-year-old one, like the younger one. Yeah, they let one off. Yeah, I know. It's scary, you know. Like, I mean, and Uber drivers lose their lives all the time. You know, there was one in Brisbane just a few months before who was killed up near Redcliffe, and you know, all it just takes is just the wrong sort of strike to your head, or hitting your head on the ground or something, and you're gone. You know, so as soon as that happened, I just said to myself, I've had enough of this. But if you had said to me, at the start of August, that I was going to come to Cambodia and make 802 videos on YouTube, I would have thought you were crazy. I still can't believe that that this has all happened. I can't believe that I'm still here, because it's been such a struggle, but at the same time it's been such a adventure as well. So I'm so glad to be here. I really feel really fortunate, really grateful to be here. And it's good now as well, because I can see sort of the light at the end of the tunnel. Next few months things are going to start looking better. So I'm going to put in a big garden out here, because it's a really big balcony that I've got here. So I'm going to grow lots of vegetables and watermelons and stuff, sunflowers, pawpaw trees, goldfish, all that sort of stuff. Oh, really? Oh, wow. It's crazy. No worries there, View Beyond. It's good to have you back. Thank you for watching. Please watch as many of my videos as you can, you know, like liking them and watching them, especially like liking them and watching them through as well to the end, even if you don't watch them, like just put them on when you're in the shower or something. It does help, you know, the channel overall. It really does help me a lot at the moment. So anything you can do, I really appreciate. And you know, when you come, anything you need done, you know, before or after or during, just let me know. I just really love, you know, promoting Cambodia, and I'm happy to help anyone coming here anytime. Yeah, that's crazy, right? I mean, like to think that, yeah, that that they're talking about me. Yeah, that's bizarre. Yeah, well, if you let me know exactly how much you want to spend, and just tell me exactly what you want, like write to me, like send me an email and just tell me what you want in your accommodation, and I will get you the best possible place, exactly how you want it, in the right location. So yeah, if you want to be in this sort of area, I'll find you something that I know will suit you. Yeah, even down to the temperature of the refrigerator. Like I'll check the whole thing for you. Do you feel safer? No, definitely feel safer in Cambodia. Look, we live under a military occupation, you know, and that's what it is. It's the same in the US, you know, like it's like they have used our patriotism against us to trick us into supporting their perpetual war machine. That scares me more than anything in the whole world, and it really genuinely does. But it's not just that. Like I grew up in a pub, you know, so I've always been surrounded by violence. And in Cambodia, you just don't see it. Like if you go out in Brisbane on a Friday night, you're guaranteed to see the police dragging people off into paddy wagons. You know, there'll be fights, there'll be lots of alcohol-fueled violence and that sort of stuff. Here, you just never, ever, ever see it. The only time that you will see it is if it's somebody from another country, and usually it's somebody from the West. It's like a condition that we've developed, and it's really bizarre because you don't have the same draconian laws in respect of alcohol here. You can buy alcohol in Cambodia 24 hours a day. The bars, in fact, downstairs, if you don't leave at the end of the night, they'll just stay open until you do. You know, it's just like the Twilight Zone, because you don't get the same alcohol-fueled violence. It just does not happen. So that's why I love Cambodia, you know, and I don't really have anyone left in Australia, you know, like my mum and dad have died, and I've got 2 sons over there, but they don't talk to me, you know, yeah, so I'm turning 52 on the 6th of May, by the way, so anyone that wants to wish me happy birthday, on the 6th of May, I'm turning 52 years old, and I will be here all alone in Cambodia. Well, not alone, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, story of my life. But yeah, definitely feel safer here. It's even like with the government, I feel safer with the government here too. He died. Yeah, he had a yeah, Mystery Cambodia. He had a stroke and died last year. It's very sad. Yeah, I can help you with that as well if you want some. Yeah, very sad. That actually happens a lot with foreigners here. I actually think the reason for that might be because a lot of them are actually, and this is not something that you see in the Khmer community, but you do see it in some of the foreigners that come and live here in Cambodia. Thank you so much for the birthday. I really appreciate it. The ice, they take drugs here, and I think that's why a lot of them are having strokes. I think it's quite present amongst the foreign community that live here. Not all of them, but there's definitely not the same presence when you look at the Khmer community. It doesn't seem to be a massive problem amongst the Khmer here with illicit substances or anything like that, which is good, which is very good. But yeah, thank you for, you know, that's my first happy birthday, so if I don't talk to you on the 6th, thank you. Yeah, no, me either. But that's that does go on here. I know that. I've seen with my own eyes. Not so much amongst the Khmer though. Like very, very little of it here. I think it's because the penalties are so high as well. You know, I mean, you'd be crazy, right? You know, like it just gets a hold of people. That's the thing. Same with alcohol. Like, you know, some people, they just can't handle alcohol. The thing for me that's hard to give up here is smoking. Like the cigarettes are just so cheap, you know. Let me start smoking. So the music started. It's always nice. What I'm going to have to do is just log off. I'll log back on literally very quickly. I go to Red Fox, but that's about it. Yeah, so do I. Yeah, I'm not referring to that. Yeah, definitely the Red Fox is a happy location to go and check out. Great accommodation. But yeah, but what I'm going to do, I just have to log off for like about 20 minutes and then I'm going to be logging back on again and live streaming again. So that's an hour and 2 minutes online now. So it's currently 7:06 p.m. here in Phnom Penh. I'll be back online, I would say, at around about 7:30 local time. So about 24 minutes or so. So if you're looking to check out the nightlife here in Phnom Penh, I'll be back online in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes maybe. I really appreciate you guys watching, you know, so please do come back. And once again, if you're new to the channel, check out my playlists and give my videos a like. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll show you the wet season coming up this year. Any of the Khmer that are watching on replay, Akun Bong, Akun On, and I will be back online in about 20 minutes. So thank you for watching, and bye for now.